How's it going, my amazingly bizarre people? We're back for another video on Bleach Rebirth of Souls, but today we're going to be talking about one of the most controversial characters that's not even confirmed to be in Bleach Rebirth of Souls, and that's going to be Orihime. For whatever reason, when you're talking about whether Orihime should be in this game or not, a lot of people, I don't want to say get heated or not, but there's definitely a lot of differing opinions. When we're talking about Baragan, it seems to be that most people agree that he should be in the game, but when we're talking about Orihime, there's a lot of people who think she should, and a lot of people who think she shouldn't, and that's what we're going to be talking about here today. But before we get into the conversation, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and tell me if you want her to be in the game or not down in the comments below. Now, I pulled up a couple examples of Orihime. If we're talking about the reasonings why people don't want her to be in the game first, it's mainly because that Orihime does not really fight. She has fighting ability, but she's not really a fighter. She's a supporter. She's a defender, if anything. And that's I'm not gonna say that can't work in this game. If anything, I think it could. If we're talking about Bleach Rebirth of Souls, there's so many characters, so many unique characters that's doing unique things. So I think Orihime could definitely work in this game. Now, again, or I'm not a game developer, so this is just my opinion. But there's so many characters with unique abilities in this game, and I definitely think she could work, right? Even though she doesn't really fight like that, even though she's not really all that strong, her defensive and healing ability alone, I think, is definitely enough to work off of to have her put in this game. Now, back to the point. A lot of people who don't want her to be in the game basically say that she doesn't fight at all. She doesn't really have any fights at all in the series. They're not saying that she doesn't have any fighting capability. At least I don't believe they're saying that. But if we're really talking about it's true. She definitely doesn't really fight really at all, but that's not to say that she can't. Now, if we're talking about reasonings why she should be in the game, I see one reason why she shouldn't, which is the reason we already talked about, and I see two reasons why she should be in this game. Now, I'm gonna have to lean more to the side of she should be. If you're asking me whether she should be in the game or not, I'm gonna lean towards she should be, because I have more reasons why she should rather than why she shouldn't. Now, getting into the reasons why she should, she's a part of the main cast. That's it right there. That's I think that's a simple enough reason for her to be in the game. Although she doesn't fight like that, although she's not all that strong, she's a part of the main cast, and that alone should get her a spot in this game. Basically, now another reason is that she was in other Bleach fighting games before. So it's not like if they put her in this game, it's like the first time this has ever been done, right? So even like in Bleach Brave Souls, right? She's in that game as a fighting a character with attacks. So it's definitely possible, even if they're just taking, not really taking, but taking inspiration from Bleach Brave shows, right? They could definitely do something like that. Now, um, I do wanna point this out. If we're talking about her fighting capability or not, I like I said before, she can't fight. Or the Hime isn't really, I don't want to say a pushover or anything like that. She can fight. I think there's like a whole. I might be able to pull this up, but there's a whole part where she did training with one of the guys in the visor group to be able to fight. I'm pretty sure I could pull this up right here because I seen it before. It should be down here. It shouldn't be too far actually. Yeah, somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. I will have to go. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, it's right here. I gotta pull it up. What chapter is that? This chapter 228. Okay, let's pull that up real fast. Here we go. this right here. This is like a big thing that she wants to be able to fight. There's also like I there's another like example of her saying something along the lines of, now I can now fight alongside Ichigo and protect him. So she's just not, a strictly supporting character, at least supporting in the regards of just healing or defending. She can add some, some offensive support or just, pure offense, right? This is, I think this is probably the only time, the only couple times. This is in chapter 43, right? Yeah, this is, as you can see by the art style, this is chapter 43. So this is just one of the times that she actually, did an offensive attack and, actually defeated an opponent. Now, this is the only. There's only two examples I could find of her doing an offensive attack, but I'm not gonna say that these are her only examples of using her abilities offensively, right? She used it right here against Yami, but it's not strong enough. He was surprised, but it's not strong enough to do anything, right? Now, I want to talk about the games. I want to talk about the previous, or at least three previous Bleach games, and the most recent like standalone Bleach game was Bleach Soul Resurrection. Now this is the game's roster. Orihime is not here, but if we're gonna put the discussion to the side for a second, Orihime, you know who is? You know who is? He I don't know, man. I just really want him in the game. I just really want him in the game. Okay, I just really want him in the game. But back on topic. She isn't in this game, which is fine. That's definitely fine. Now, this was the last standalone Bleach Rebirth of Souls game that was released in the States, at least. Now, I got two other examples here. Both of these games were not released in America, so I don't know if that really means anything, but it's a fact. It's a fact. Now Orihime is here, right here, and she's also right there. Now, I bring this up to say that, kind of like the point I made earlier, that they can figure I don't want to say figure something out like it's impossible, but there is ways to have her be a offensive character in this game. There is ways for her to fight. She's not I feel like a broken record because I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but she's just not a strictly supporting character. So there's definitely ways for her to be in a fighting game fighting, right? This is possible for sure. And this is more of like a actual, I want to say actual arena fighter, but this is like, oh my, that's so loud. This is definitely arena fighter, or at least is it? I don't even know. I don't even know what type of genre this game is, but it's a fighter, and she's in it, right? Bam, that's she's right there. Now this game right here, again, I don't even know if it's a fighter. There's fighting in it. I don't know what you would call this genre though, but it was definitely a fighter for sure, for sure, for sure. But that's about it for today's video. Like I said before, like I'm gonna lean towards the side of Orihime should be in this game based off the reasons, the positive reasons I gave, and if you wanna, well, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Um, Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I do read all the comments. I do enjoy reading your thoughts, your opinions. So go ahead and comment them down below. I do hope you guys enjoyed the video. That'll be it for today. Until next time.